So, this is Caitlin Clark. This is Rebecca Lobo. One of the very few people that from the start has been team Caitlin Clark. A former really good WNBA player for a couple of years and then obviously tore her cruciate and meniscus back when tearing your cruciate was like a death sentence to your career and never really came back. Like, she literally went from being an all-star to averaging 1 point a game from that injury. So, yeah, she never really came back. Never really came back well after that. But Rebecca Lobo is currently on ESPN. And it's actually one of the scary things when it comes to the media that I've noticed, especially from her Twitter account, is that you actually can't say anything positive about Caitlin Clark, really. And if you look at what's happened, it just shows that. But before we get on, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 23.5k subscribers by the end of the day. But if you looked, about 10, 12 days ago, nearly 2 weeks ago, she tweeted, after Caitlin Clark's triple-double, there have been a lot of rookies since 1997. And the top comment, where was this energy when Angel got 10 consecutive double-doubles? You're a joke. And about 50% of the comments are, your selectiveness is very loud. And all just stuff like that. That is more than half the comments are that. And then obviously, when Angel Reese breaks a double-double record, incredible. And you can see comments turned on, nothing crazy. And then she's still getting torn up. There's a lot of rookies since 1997. There's been a lot of rookies. She's still getting completely torn up in the comment sections of that. But now, you're seeing, when she's praising Angel Reese, by the way, by herself, comments are on. For the remainder of the season, every single other Caitlin Clark post has had comments turned off. When Caitlin Clark has scored or assisted on this amount of points, it's the most and highest percentage of any player this season. Indy's also played the most difficult strength of schedule. Accounts she can follows replies. When she tweets about Lainey Hamilton, you can reply. When she tweets about, to be fair, I think she did block replies on one Angel Reese tweet. But when she tweets about Angel Reese in general, you can reply. When she literally was like, the WNBA record is 18. She couldn't even, this isn't even about Caitlin Clark. This isn't even about Caitlin Clark. She tweeted that during the game when Caitlin Clark probably had 14 assists. And then she tweeted out then again, the assist is 19, set by Caitlin Clark. She actually can't say a positive thing about Caitlin Clark without having to block her replies. And this is just a normal reporter. This is just a normal reporter. Can you imagine some of these posts? It is bad. It's really bad. And the worst part is that it's not even about basketball. It's you saw from those comments what they're insinuating. What they're insinuating about her. This isn't even about basketball anymore. She's literally just a basketball person who believes Caitlin Clark is the MVP. Or is that the MVP? Jesus, no one believes Caitlin Clark's the MVP. Believes Caitlin Clark is the the Rookie of the Year. But yeah, you know what everyone's insinuating on Twitter. And that is one of the most toxic things when it comes to this. Is that you can't even, in a lot of situations, you can't even have a basketball talk. You can't even talk ball when it comes to this. And this is why, it's so annoying. It's so annoying from my perspective trying to talk basketball. Because again, look, I'm not from America. I couldn't give a damn what is happening 5,000 miles away from me at the end of the day. With all this stuff. I couldn't give a damn. All that I care about is the basketball. And I like Angel Reese. I think she's good. I think she's really good. I think there was a stage where I think it's impressive with Angel Reese. Again, I'll talk about it in some videos later. It is impressive what she's done. It's genuinely impressive the fact that Angel Reese has kept the Rookie of the Year race close. But at the same time, just because she's not Rookie of the Year, when she's clearly not Rookie of the Year, doesn't mean there's any right to attack anyone based on anything other than their basketball take, and that's what's happened to Rebecca Lobo. She's just like, I'm done with this. And it's the smart thing to do, by the way. I've always said it, and I'm like, if you are experiencing something bad on social media, I don't know what I clicked just there, sorry, just delete your Twitter. Like, and I don't mean delete your account, just delete the app. Just delete the app is the easiest way to, like, your life becomes 100 times better if you do that. And if you're not going to do that, do what she does, delete replies. Or do what Skip Bayless does. Do what Skip Bayless does. Follow nobody. Don't read replies. Just tweet. Just tweet. Whatever happens, happens. Just tweet. Like, that is, it's another smart way to go about it. But it's silly that you can't make it a basketball debate. You actually are not able to make this a basketball debate. If you make a basketball debate and you look a certain way, it means that you're automatically like a word that starts with or and ends with ist, which is incredibly dumb because all Rebecca Lobo has done is talked about basketball. But yeah, you've seen it. Like, thankfully she's back on ESPN, but people were pointing it out. Like, there was a period where she was genuinely not even like, not that she was not on ESPN, but she was been on it less and less and less, and they were promoting more and more and more people that weren't even talking about basketball. And you can even see with the WNBA stuff. Like, if you go into a WNBA space, thankfully the last one wasn't as bad as the first one. Or not the first one, the one before that. The last open space they had on Twitter wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But the one they had before that, where they said Angel Reese's Rookie of the Year because of the fits, and they mentioned Rickea Jackson Cardoso in the Rookie of the Year debate. They basically said the Rookie of the Year debate was between Cardoso and Angel Reese. And then said the reason why Angel Reese has it is because she has the aura and her pre-game fits are the best. Like, this is the media the not even the WNBA wants. That, like, this is the media the WNBA had. And now it's becoming a basketball talk. And you could even, and one of the best things that I read was from something that Nick Wright was saying. And it's like, one thing that's really annoying him about this is that if the WNBA wants to be a respected sports league, the pandering needs to stop. If somebody's again, the Angel Reese stat padding, if somebody did that in the NBA, aka Bob Sura, Ricky Davis, people have not, it's been 20 years and people still make fun of them for it. Like, people still laugh about that. So it's like, if they want to be a respected sports league, if this is something that's going to happen in the NBA, you got to treat the WNBA the same way. And that's the thing. I think the WNBA, a lot of the media and a lot of the old fans, I'm not even sure we're fans of the basketball. Some of them were. Some of them are. And some of them are glad that the game's getting more views. Some of them are glad. But some of them, I've always said it, they're not fans of basketball, but they're happy that they were fans of something that not a lot of people were. And they could complain. They were fans of WNBA, so they could complain about it not getting the coverage, not getting the viewership. And then as soon as it starts getting the viewership, they have now a problem with the viewership. Like, they're just professional. They're not professional. Jeez, they're just they're people that were, I don't even think they were fans of WNBA. They were just fans of playing the victim, and they're still trying to do it now. But yeah, it just does show a sign where it's like when someone just talks about basketball and they've had to mute their Twitter because they're very clear. They're saying the very clear Rookie of the Year is the Rookie of the Year, and they've been saying it from the start.